What's your favorite question to ask someone to get to know them better? Are there directories for subreddits based upon hobbies and specific topics? I know of one but would expect there have to be more. I want to find friends with similar interests more easily than a blast post in one of the common pen pal or generic friend finding subreddits. And randomly searching for group names doesn't always yield much. Do you fart? Who are you and how did you get in my house? I've never been good at this. Either they give me an answer that I have trouble stringing into a conversation due to lack of knowledge of the subject and I say boring, typical responses like, "That's cool." Or when I was in my early 20s someone told me to find something about a girl's fashion and compliment it to start a conversation. I told a girl she had nice earrings and asked where she got them but the conversation went no further. I found out later she assumed I was gay because I asked about her earrings. So you play piano or what? The best advice you've ever received. What are your thoughts? What's the best thing you've ever seen? And you can't say a family member. It's my go-to. I either get a really good story of something visually amazing, or something that was ordinary but meant a lot, or they say oh geez, I dunno. Counter with a that's okay, something that's in the top 10 and they loosen up a little. What does your name mean? What is your name? If you could have any sauce come out of your belly button at will, what would it be? Rank these 3 things in order of most likely to be real to least likely to be real. Ghosts, Bigfoot, and alien abductions. When scooping out Neapolitan ice cream, which flavor do you typically scoop out first? Do you wash your feet or your back first? Reddit isn't going to like my answer. Seriously, what do you really want from me? Just say it or leave me alone. Sorry, but in my reality, everyone wants something. That's not always a bad thing. Maybe this person is just bored. Hey, I'm bored too. But 10/10 when it's a cute girl, it's either that or the conversation really starts with "so I work for _ and wondering if you'd be interested in." No one wants to be with me simply because they like being around me. It's never once happened in all my years. And I'm fine with it. Here's some of my faves. 1. If time and money were no object, what new skill that you'd like to learn? 2. What skill/strength that people notice about you, but you don't? Alternatively, what skill/strength do you think you have but other people don't see it? 3. If you can have a conversation over coffee/brunch with another person, regardless of fictional/non-fictional and dead/alive, who would it be and why? What kind of topics you would discuss? 4. If you draw a circle, how close would it be to an oval? Giraffes, are they too tall? Is cereal a soup? Favorite color, movie, TV show, book, lifestyle/philosophy/self-improvement book/thing that changed your life? Harry Potter book, movie, number, sport/game to play? Sport/game to watch? Music, genre? Musical? Dream musical role? Pizza topping? Cake? Ice cream? Season? Holiday? Vacation? Superpower? Hogwarts house? Gift given? Gift received? First celebrity crush? Current celebrity crush? What are you studying? Instruments? Want to? Tattoos? Ever carrot? Dogs or cats? Pets? Middle name? Siblings? Birthday? Where are you from? First memory? Biggest fear? What do you want to be known for? What do you want to be remembered for? Earth, air, water, or fire? Introvert or extrovert? Something you're really bad at? Something you're really good at? How tall are you? Ideal vacation spot? Go-to movie snack? Current relationship status? Your crazy life dream? Life motto? Love language? Role model? What motivates you? Most scared you've ever been? Happiest you've ever been? Saddest you've ever been? How did your parents meet? What is your family like? If you could do anything and didn't have to work or worry about money, what would you do? What's an interesting story you've always wanted to tell? What would a 10/10th day in your life look like? Have you ever Punched someone? Had a falling out with a friend? Eye patch or glass eye? If you were an animal, what would you be, and why? If you were a wizard, would you kill people? What's the worst vacation you've been on and why? If you had to pick one for the rest of your life, would you pick bread or potatoes? Who is your favorite villain? What do you want to be when you grow up? Regardless of age, this opens up many thoughts. I think most people never feel grown up. We always aspire to be the thing we wanted to be in childhood. Maybe we didn't make it, but we can still be defined to an extent by what we wanted to be. If you could choose what country to be born and raised in, what country would you choose and why? Every time I know somebody, I ask him this: what's your favorite question to ask someone to get to know them better? Why do you want to keep living? I know it's a bit bland and unoriginal, but I always use what's up as a first question. Not because I'm interested in what you're doing. I'm actually reading your response. I'm horrible at starting conversations and keeping them running, so if a person responds with nothing none and doesn't at least ask the same question or do what some people do and say thanks for asking, I'm just going to stop talking to you. What's your zodiac? Their favorite obscure podcast. Do you have any hobbies? Do you read novels? Do you wash your feet or your back first? If you could be any character in any of the 30th parodies, who would you choose? What do you think happens when you die? Simply tell me a story, good or bad, dirty or clean, funny or serious, doesn't matter. Use this to get to know people while traveling, and it really lets you figure out what people are about pretty quick. Are you from this area? Would you rather have a vagina on your forehead or penises on your spine? This is certainly not a good question in most moments, but everyone I really got along with enjoyed thinking about it and answering it. It's the my people question. Favorite guilty pleasure song? What was your favorite birthday? So, what sort of things do you like to get up to in your spare time? You can tell a lot about a person by what they do with their free time. If it is a complete stranger, I will usually ask if they are a native or from someplace else. If they are new to the area, I will ask how they like it so far. If they are natives, I will ask them about the secret places only locals know about. Either way, a conversation usually results. How many walkers have you killed? Are you gay? What their death row meal would be? What's your favorite Pokemon? Is my go-to. Big hugs to you. I wish there was a way to make sure no one needs to go through this, crying face. What's your favorite meme? Tell me something funny. Do you like cheese? So, what are you known for? What's your position on unrestricted submarine warfare? I like to ask, what do you do for fun? It's amazing to watch people really nerd out talking about a hobby or realize that they don't do anything fun. What are you reading right now? Sometimes the answer is nothing, but other times you get to hear about the person's niche interests, and often I'll come away with some good book recs. What's your name? Who's your daddy? If you could change one thing about the world, what would you change? What's your favorite band? I always ask that since I happen to be a metalhead. What does your name mean? What's your favorite dinosaur? Why are you in my living room? And why aren't you wearing any pants? What color is your toothbrush? What's your favorite question to ask people to get to know them better? No, seriously though, I tend to open Reddit and ask people AskReddit questions. What are you good at? Where do you know Tim Curry from? If you could have one superpower, what would it be? My favorite is what's the strangest food you have ever eaten? And #X200B. My personal answer to this is fermented stingray while visiting my in-laws in South Korea. Tell me about your favorite memory / what has been one of your most memorable moments. Should we allow the octopodes to surpass us evolutionarily and become our overlords, or should we eat more sushi? What conspiracy theories do you believe in? And? What is your favorite memory? My favorite is if you could do anything, Any job or career or passion, money is no problem. You have whatever skill, talent, or prerequisites you need. What would you do? I always give the example that I would go join Cirque du Soleil.
With